Generally, as humans, and specifically as believers, I believe that the creation of experiences and dealings that we've been subjected to as allowed by God are meant to make us worthy of undertaking His noble task. Yes. And I said so to say this because of this. We see Jesus. In order for Him to be able to salvage the misery of humanity, that He was first of all subjected to the grief of our infirmities. So meaning that God will not hand over to you things that He has not burdened you with. Yeah, that's it. God will not hand over to you things that He has not burdened you with. And that line of thought is captured in this poem. It says, credited to anonymity. It says, when God wants to drill a man and thrill a man and skill a man, when God wants to mold a man to play the noblest part, when He yearns with all His heart to create so great and bold a man that the world may be amazed, watch His methods and watch His ways, how He ruthlessly perfects whom He really elects, how He hurts and hammers him, and with mighty blows converts him to trial shapes of clay that only God understands, why His tortured heart is crying and He lifts beseeching hands, how He bends but never breaks, when He is good He undertakes, how He uses whom He chooses, and with mighty acts induces him that He might try out His splendor. God knows what He is about. Can you see that? How He ruthlessly perfects whom He royally elects. So God deals with His royalties. God. Yeah. So how He ruthlessly perfects whom He royally elects, and with mighty blows converts him to trial shapes of clay. So how He bends but never breaks, when He is good He undertakes. So how God uses whom He chooses, and with mighty acts induces him that He might try out His splendor. God knows what He is about. Meaning, God will never hand over to you task that He has not burdened you by, or burdened you with rather. So it means before God will send you to deliver a people, He must first of all, explain to you by experience what those people are experiencing. Yes. So before God will send you as a deliverer, you must first of all be subjected to. You must first of all subject you to the experience of those people you are going to do, so that you can walk that thing with compassion. So I don't know what you're going through, and I don't know what you've been subjected to, or dealings you've been subjected to by God now. As if you're a believer and you are in the will of God, don't panic. He is merely training you so that you can be fit to undertake His noble task. Well done, comrade.